So it's been a while, but I finally felt like it was time to get off the bench. I saw something last night that wound me up to such an extent that I just couldn't sit by and allow it to go without comment. A bunch of kids from Covington Catholic School have been targeted by pretty much every talking head on the left. One of the main offenders, as per bloody usual, is a white man pretending to be a black man, otherwise known as Sean King. This pathetic little race pimp has no interest in actual equality or anything like that. What he wants is money and power and to elevate his profile, which obviously, if he told the truth about what happened, he wouldn't really do. But then if he can tap into this massive pool of outrage that has been growing on the American left in recent years, then who cares about facts, right, Sean? Okay, let's take a look at the video first. Now, I've watched this video over and over again. I've watched it back to back, and I cannot find a single racist word uttered by any of these kids. What I do see is the old man getting up in that kid's face, getting up in his personal space, and there's a little bit of information that the mainstream media have no interest in showing you because it kind of undoes their narrative of these kids surrounding the old man and mobbing him. Let's take a look.
That's right, Gad. Look at Gad. Look at Gad not playing. He came to the rescue. Our elder right there. Look at him. Yeah, y'all better not touch him. Y'all better not touch him.
I don't see anybody attacking that man. What I see is a bunch of kids joining in with something they find interesting. And at the end of the clip, you may notice that many of them were actually applauding the old man. And, yeah, they seem to be enjoying themselves. Not having a go, not attacking. They're simply trying to enjoy the music. But hey, that's racism. Because MAGA hats.
That's right! That's right!
It's almost as if this was in the outrage that's resulted from this was his intention from the start. But hey, that just sounds like a conspiracy theory. It couldn't possibly be that this kindly old native man is in reality somebody looking to generate publicity and to perform some kind of hit job on anybody associated with the MAGA movement. Not at all. And here's where things get really interesting. Take a look at this clip. It's one of the things that Sean King and the Congressional Black Caucus and people like them do not want you to see, because you can see that the only people here that were acting in a racist fashion were a bunch of black guys, otherwise known as the Black Israelites, having a go at a black kid who was associated with these kids, telling him they were going to steal his organs. Let's watch.
Where's Armand? Armand? Where's Kanye West? Y'all got one nigga in the crowd. No! That's racist. Oh, you got two niggas in the crowd. Oh, two niggas. Look at him. when you get old enough, they're gonna steal your organs.
Whoa, hey, we love you, bro. Hey, we love you, kid. Hey, we love you.
Get out, nigga. Get out. Yo, nigga. Get out, nigga. Get out, nigga. Get out, nigga. You ain't see the movie?
Why you being mean?
Get out, nigga.
Why are you leave him alone?
And finally, we have the piece de resistance. You want to talk about racism? You want to talk about dividing? This old man has sat and cried on camera talking about how he wants to create a better America and make the world a nicer place. But in reality, as you can see from this clip, one of the people that he was with decided it would be a good idea to tell these kids that they were Europeans, this was not their land, and they should fuck off back to Europe. Why am I not surprised? So as you can see, the only real racists here were either black or, as the last clip proves, the Native Americans were looking to start a fight, looking to generate the outrage that the left fuels itself on. And, yeah. Once again, we can see that the mainstream media have no interest in presenting the truth to people. All they want to do is race bait for ratings. And doesn't matter how many people's lives they ruin, doesn't matter if they've got to throw children under the bus in order to do it. The only thing these people care about is the fact that progressives will lap up anything that generates outrage, whether it's true or not.
This is the larger message that a lot of people are going to take from this story is that the news media are a bunch of leftist liars who are dying to get the president, and they're willing to lie to do it. Well,
and for a final take on this, let's have a look at what the let's go back to the black Israelites and see what they've got to say to the Native Americans, shall we?
You are the children of God, according to the Bible. You are the children of Israel. Before you started worshiping totem poles, you was worshiping the true living God.
That's right.
Before you became an idol worshiper, you was worshiping the true and living God. And this is the reason why this land was taken away from you. Because you worship everything except the Most High.
So yeah, if these particular people of color are to be believed, the reason that the Native American lands were taken from them was because they weren't Jewish enough, because that makes a whole lot of sense. And here we see a bunch of black people telling the Native Americans that they deserved to lose their land, that they deserved to be wiped out. And that's not racist, but a bunch of white kids, purely because they're wearing MAGA hats, singing along and dancing, and in fact applauding a Native American, are the real racists. Okay. This is what Donald Trump was talking about when he said that we need to loosen up the libel laws. These kind of media attacks where they will go all in on somebody without bothering to actually do the research, without bothering to find out what actually happened, is the reason that these people need to be taken down. Who's with me? That's it, I'm done.